How's it going? Dave from Comic Book Investments. So, I got this package here, and it is a very, very expensive comic. I have not opened it, as you can see, and I'm very curious to see how this comic turned out. I always get nervous when I do these kinds of things. Like, if it's cheaper, it doesn't really bother me as much, but when it's high valued, that I got off eBay, it makes me very nervous. Because at a certain limit with eBay, you have to go to their high values claim. And it's just a big pain in the butt. Because you have to go through a million more hoops. If let's say that this comic turned out and A, they didn't send me the right comic. B, they sent me a comic but it's missing pages or restored or something like that and I have to open a case. It's a huge ordeal. Sometimes it doesn't even work out. I think their high value claim is somewhere around, I think like a couple thousand. This one was 11,000. Yes, 11,000. So I'm very nervous and excited. Hopefully it's not damaged. I mean, this box is kind of not very sturdy, but it's big, so that's good. Got lots of paper, cool. Look how they pack this thing. I'm gonna move this one right. $11,000 comic book packed like this. Now, can you see that silver at the bottom right there? That silver thing? They just put the comic inside a silver bag and then put it on the bottom of the box and put some paper on the top. You do realize that the box gets flipped over multiple times. So even if you think this is the bottom, when it gets flipped over, it's the top. There's really no protection. Literally, here's the paper, and that's it. That's it. No protection. Good Lord. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Look how they package this. I'm pissed right now. Look how it's packaged. As you can see here how it's coming out on the side? And it's bent. It's bent right there. Why? Because it's just probably... Why? I don't even know what kind of bag this is. All the back of board's all dinged up. Not even, I don't know how these people, how do you have an $11,000 comic and you don't even have a proper bag and back of board for it? Oh my God. All right, what is it? It's an X-Men 1. That's what I got right here. Okay. So this cardboard, as you can see, it's all bent. I have to look this over, make sure there's no restoration. Got to count the pages. There's 8 to the centerfold. 1, 2. Oop, kind of a piece missing there. Oh, it says bent over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Centerfold looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, all looks good. No cutouts, no missing pages. Checking the staples. Not depending on the year, Silver Age is 8 to the centerfold and then 8, out to the cover. But Golden Age, sometimes there's 10, 12, sometimes even 16. I mean, I hope the cover isn't trimmed. It kind of looks like a cover trim. The top cover is very suspect, but there's also, usually the way you tell about trimming is there should be a little overhang on the top and the bottom. And there's a lot of overhang at the bottom and none at the top. So that could just be that the book, the way it was cut, maybe. I mean, it looks fine. I don't see any, there's suspect of restoration, but I don't think so. I mean, the back cover looks, sometimes they trim just the cover. I'm not saying this person did, but someone had it, and not like the book itself. I don't think it was. It's hard to tell. It might have been. It's just, I don't think so. But it could be. There's like a small chance. I'll have to look at it closely under a light and stuff like that. But I don't see any signs of color touch, which is good. I don't see any signs of tear seals or spine reinforcement. One way you tell about like spine reinforcement, if it's glue, when you touch the spine on an older book like this, it should be kind of soft, like you're touching paper. If it has like a hardness to it, usually there's some glue or something on it. That's one way to tell. Okay, well, other than the crappy packing job and the bent over corner, I'll have to look. I can't believe it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. But it got bent, which means like it looked like it slammed against something, which then probably put a new crease in it in the book. There's definitely some page tanning and cover tanning, so it's more brittle, which is not fun. But yeah, other than that, I'll look at closer later. But yeah, so that was a wild ride that you just went on with me. I hope you enjoyed it. People out there, if you know nothing about comics, right? What is this? Oh, looks a piece of tape. If you know nothing about comics and you decide to cut some cardboard, cut the cardboard bigger than the comic. The comic, I paid $11,000 for the comic book, not the cardboard. You don't need to protect the cardboard. Put it in a lot of cardboard. Put it around. If the comic is this big, make sure the cardboard covers the whole thing, all the way around. Lots of cardboard. It doesn't cost you anything. Cardboard, you just cut up a box. That's what these people did. And remember, if you are putting it in a box, just because you put it on the bottom and you put cardboard on top, it gets thrown around. It will get flipped over at some point, being handled by the post office, and now it's on the top and there's nothing to protect it. And this thing doesn't really do much. All right, have a good day.